So, what's the problem? You fucking suck. You don't even validate yourself. Do you understand this shit? You fake bitch motherfuckers who try to talk shit. You guys are just so goddamn fake.
Like, hey, where's Jose at? Jose's probably gone. He probably can't even stand Wes.
They're fucks. Like, the people who just judge it and write it off, they're so dumb. It's the human experience taking place in the highest level with the most clarity. That's the difference, bitch. Stupid fucks. You can get this dude who's all buff, get him on camera, he's like, oh, like chicken and rice. And then he giggles after. How can we even ask this question? The fuck is this question? I go for the stripper type.
Well, guys, it looks like that we are already back once again with some more downright stupidity in the alpha male universe. And we will of course be talking about the best paperwork hooper in the game and a man who just cannot accept his own height, good old Wesley Peg Watson. And we have already seen a ton from this goober this week, mainly due to him just getting desperate for attention and deciding to stream with Jack Doherty and the Island Boys of all people, which, as we have already seen, just went pretty damn terrible for little Wes here, where he exposed himself acting like a complete lunatic in public once again, and decided to not only let an island boy of all people flame him directly to his face, you know, the guy who got famous for doinking his own brother, just sitting there making fun of him, but he also ended the night by screaming racial slurs at the island boy's homie right before his bodyguards assaulted the guy. So it really was quite the stream for Wes already, but with it taking just such an unfortunate turn for him, he of course has not been too happy about it. And by not too happy, I mean the man is just straight up pissed off. He has been seeing red. And it has shown pretty much throughout his Instagram stories over the entire past 2 days. And this is of course not too much of a surprise, considering that the day before the stream, he was already annoyed and freaking out and just in a bad mood in general on his stories, because he got exposed for having a very suspicious white powder on his nose that was also seen on the table of his car. And of course, it led him to going on little rants like this one right here, where apparently it was just jizz and wasn't what everybody was thinking it was.
Definitely not. It's really like crusted vagina juice from licking in the back of my rolls from hot bitches that you could never talk to. But whatever. I mean, that's what it is. It's just like licking so much vagina, it was just all over my nose. The juice all crusted. Have you ever had a nut on your face? That's what it was. Dried up nut.
Now, I really doubt that it was dried up nut from vagina juice, as he put it, but I will say one thing. I wouldn't be surprised if it was dried up nut from the Island Boys, after I saw them sit there and make Wes his little bitch. And in the build up to the stream, he was also just complaining about the YouTuber lames, as you could put it, and was basically just going on rants like this one right here, where we are apparently just lying when all we're doing is showing the clips that he himself has been deciding to put out.
Wouldn't you be in my business more than theirs? Like, their business sucks. Like, my shit is the shit. I mean, you couldn't even like make a movie better than my life. You just could not. I mean, so I'm just sharing it with you guys. You guys should say thank you. We should say thank you for sharing this dope ass movie with me that I can watch every day, instead of like listening to dudes who obviously lie about everything. What was that one lie? Like, my Bugatti's getting repoed and it's a rental. How am I selling a repoed rental? Okay, whatever. That's weird. What else? Everything else? I mean, everything they say is a lie. This is all lies.
So as you can tell, in the build up to the stream, he was already just a little ball of anger, but he was still just somewhat keeping his composure. But now that the stream just ended up going so stupid for him, the man has just been completely on one, and he has been crashing out on every fucking question that he's been getting, with one of the first questions that just pissed him off for absolutely no reason, being someone asking where Jose has been. And instead of answering the question, he just straight up instantly got pissed the fuck off.
I mean, ask where Jose's at. What the fuck? Oh, fuck, dude. This person's probably so fucking twisted. This person's just probably such a fucking freak weirdo.
They're like, hey, where's Jose at? Jose's probably gone. He probably can't even stand Wes.
And I don't know why this made him so mad, because it could have just been someone asking to see if Jose was okay since he pretty much disappeared off the planet. And instead of just giving them an answer, Wes decided to do whatever the hell that was right there. And what makes this even more funny is that I think the reason that Wes ended up getting mad about Jose is for the fact that he isn't around to be his maid anymore, because he is currently stuck in the hospital trying to get rid of those weird lumps that were on his neck. And it's even funnier when you consider the fact that on the stream, Wes was referring to Jose as his little assistant and basically admitted that he was his maid.
Bro, you like Dr. Pepper?
Yeah, Diet Dr. Pepper.
Oh, man.
I guess we don't have any water.
You like diets.
My assistant's in the hospital, so I don't even know what to do.
You like diet stuff.
My assistant's gone. He's in the hospital, so I don't even know how to tie my shoes. They're untied. Look at, they're not even tied. They're not even tied. Look at, straight up.
Grace, tie your shoes. Grace, tie your shoes.
That was so good.
Yes, you got it.
I can't even tie them.
Grace,
I don't do anything by myself.
So we already figured that Jose was his little bitch and that he was talking about Jose when he said this, where apparently Jose is taking care of his entire house, but is also tying his shoes as another grown man. But he was of course stupid enough to confirm this on stream by talking about how his assistant is in the hospital. And of course, Jose is in the hospital, so he's obviously talking about him, and this got pointed out by multiple channels like mine. So naturally, when he hears Jose's name, he's just instantly pissed off. Not only is his little lover not around right now, but it's also basically been confirmed that one of the man's students has literally become his assistant and his little maid. Like, this is insane. And after this, it only continued to get worse with the Q&As, because one of the next questions was relating to the stream once again, and was basically referring to that moment when he started screaming racial slurs again, and was pretty much just calling him out for being racist.
I love when stupid motherfuckers say this. Motherfucker, straight up. Check it out. There's blacks that I love and would be part of my family, move into my house. There's ones that make me sick, okay? Get it? You get it, motherfucker? There's whites that I'd move into my house and call me my family. There's ones that make me sick. You get it, motherfucker? Do you understand this shit? You fake pussy bitch motherfuckers who try to talk shit. You guys are just so goddamn fake that you don't understand that when someone causes a motherfucker problem in the heat of the moment, they're going to get called and treated as someone who caused a problem in the heat of the moment, and you're going to handle it. I'm just not a bitch like you motherfuckers. So straight up, the blacks that I love you. The ones that are lame as you. The whites that I love you. The ones that are lame as you. We could go down the line, bitch.
So obviously, as you can see, Homie was not happy whatsoever, and I just want to point out that he tried to say the guy was starting a problem, or that's pretty much what he was implying, when during the footage, the island boy was yelling, "That's my homie, I know him."
Bro, he's my homie, bro. I know him.
After Wes just looks up and sees the guy talking to him, and started a bunch of shit by just screaming. And not only was he just screaming, but he fully escalated a situation that didn't seem to have much of a problem, because the dumbass just started screaming racial slurs. Like, no matter what excuse you make for this, Wes, it seems like you were the one who started an issue out of completely nowhere, and started it by just being on some racist bullshit, and you were even getting creative with it. You were pulling some out the bag that I haven't seen you use yet.
Hey, get that fucking pork out of here. Give a fuck. What? Say whatever the fuck I want to say. Get that toad out of here.
Bro, everybody's trying to fight.
Give a fuck.
So obviously people are going to call you racist and assume that you are racist when anytime you get in any type of altercation, the first thing you do is revert back to the Xbox game chat and just start screaming racist things. Like, what was the plan here? This whole situation was just stupid, and you're mad about it because it's only going to hurt you in your court case. And he was still just nowhere near done being mad on the Q&A, because it then looks like he got a genuine question just asking how they can get better at talking on the camera. And he of course just had to let them know that the reason why was just because they completely suck.
Okay, so this right here is bullshit. Because anything you're trying to do in life has to do with the person you are. The level of personal development, especially with something like this, is what matters most. And what keeps someone from not being able to talk on camera? Just because the camera came out, you did not turn into a different person all of a sudden. So, what's the problem? You fucking suck. You don't even validate yourself. When the camera comes out, you create individuals, avatars on the other side of the camera that don't fucking like you. Because you don't like you, motherfucker. When the camera comes out to me, there's 12 billion people going, get it, say it, Wes, get it. They're just congratulating me because I'm the greatest. That's the difference, bitch. Stupid fucks. You can get this dude who's all buff, get him on camera, he's like, oh, like chicken and rice. And then he giggles after. Fucking pussy.
And yeah, I don't even know what had him so pissed off at this point, or what he had shoved up his ass to be so angry at one of his own followers just asking for help. But the guy then did a little ego trip in the middle of it, talking about how he had 12 billion people apparently cheering him on. Which, you know, is really funny, because then in the very next post, he's asked why he's not, you know, showing the gym as much lately, and he says it's because his stories wouldn't be doing as many numbers. So if he really had this many people who are cheering him on, then I would really start to think that his stories wouldn't be having these issues. But naturally, he doesn't blame himself, he just blames Instagram. And I don't even think he's trying to make sense. I think he's just mad and is just yelling because he knows damn well that this little footage is going to be used against him in court from the live stream that his stupid ass decided to do.
I've been doing a lot of the same shit. I just don't post every day all the shit because my fucking views in my story will go from 50,000 or 70,000 to 15. If I rack it and do 50 posts that day, the next day it's going to be like 15,000 views, opposed to 50 to 70. Right now it's like 36. By the end of the day it'll be like 50 to 60. And if I post a million times a day, tomorrow it'll be 22. They just need to fix this shit so we can run it the f*** up.
And after this, it seems that he finally started to calm down a little bit, and he then went ahead and answered a couple of different questions from some of his glazers, with the one person asking how he's handling the hate, and how he's handling people rejecting his message. And he decided to answer this one by just stating that when he's doing everything so perfect, you're just naturally gonna have haters. So this guy is just in clear fucking delusion, because for someone doing something so perfect, it seems like he's facing a whole lot of consequences for bad actions, and it's actually just pathetic at this point.
I mean, the whole thing is when you really kill it, when you really level up, and you're real disciplined, like I know you are, Adrian, I know you're so disciplined, you're alienated from the entire world. Like, when you're doing everything perfect, you literally cause yourself to be in such a small demographic, such a small group of people, that there's no way you could believe that you're not going to be hated on.
And there you have it. Apparently, he's just doing everything perfect. And that's the reason that he just spent the past day crashing out over some stupid actions. And I think that this is just such a perfect place to end this one, because we just watched him trying to do everything perfect again throughout this entire little video, where the man was just straight up losing his mind. So if you enjoyed, please drop a sub and a like, and join the Saints Mafia, where we are flaming every one of these clowns. And I'm out. Watching Wesley Watson lose his mind after getting exposed on Jack's stream. In peace.
Who was the big booty bitch that was throwing it back in the rolls? Bro, which one, bro? God, you guys speak with details. Like, I don't know, bro. You have to show me the video or something, but let's just say they're all special in their own way, okay? I don't really necessarily remember a lot of their names, but, you know.